let us take you off the beaten path, to the end of the road on Terra del Fuoco. We are Andrea and Mike from Xtremes. Since 2018 we have been living and traveling full-time in our Mercedes-Benz Trucks expedition truck. Join us on our journey around the globe. We start in Punta Arenas, the southernmost large city in the world. A few kilometers south from here, we visit a monument of the geographical center of Chile. The distance from here to the border with Peru is the same as to the end of the Chilean territorial claims on Antarctica. Further south along the coast, we leave the Oxor behind and hike to the southernmost big lighthouse of the continent. The hike is short, only 5 kilometers one way, but because the coast consists of loose rocks, it takes more time than expected. It feels like we're taking 3 steps forward, but sliding back 1. But the views are worth the effort. We spend the evening next to the campfire and watch as the full moon rises over the Strait of Magellan. The next day, we take the ferry from Punta Arenas across the Strait of Magellan to Terra del Fuoco. Here, we visit the only king penguin colony in South America. It is the second largest of 18 species of penguins that exist around the world. The day we visit, the wind is incredibly strong and it's hard to keep the camera lens focused on the animals. The wind even makes it hard to just pour a coffee. The island of Terra del Fuoco is shared by Chile and Argentina. On the Chilean side, Terra del Fuoco extends over 22,593 square kilometers and has close to 9,000 inhabitants. Much of the northern part is rather flat and monotonous, but as we head on south, we start to encounter more forests and wild animals. We explore the surrounding forest and marshes on foot for hours, and are able to observe guanacos which seem to be more curious about us than the ones on the mainland. The best hikes in a long time. As we head south, we cross 2 mountain ranges and can't believe how lucky we are. The timing is perfect, the trees are in full autumn colors and we can't get enough of the views. Finally, we reach Lago Fagnano, the largest lake on Terra del Fuoco. From here, it's not far to the coast. Originally, we had planned to camp in Caleta Maria, but the wind is so strong that we take a few photos and decide to head back to where we are more sheltered from the wind. The following day, we reach yet another end of the road. The Chilean government is building a road to access the Beagle Channel. Considering the remoteness of the region, the harsh climate conditions and the inaccessible terrain, it's a very ambitious project, and there are still a couple of mountain ranges separating the construction site to the ocean. But we plan on coming back once their goal is reached. At the moment, we have no other choice than to turn around and drive back to where we came from. But we take our time and camp in a few other spots. After a cold night, we decide to head back. The 2 mountain passes are now covered with snow, which transforms the landscape completely. After spending 12 days in the remote region, we are happy to return to Punta Arenas to restock our food and the truck gets a thorough cleaning.